Well, hello. Every gal needs a cowboy hat.
Scanning the room, you look for a familiar face. Everyone is a stranger. Your heart's racing, you feel nauseous. New plan. You meet 4 new people. Okay, 3. 2. You can handle 2. And then you think, I hate this. This just feels so fake. And before you talk to even 1 new person, you're looking for the nearest exit.
Okay. Crazy. Yo, who invited this chick?
My heart races when I walk into a room full of strangers too. Except it's not anxiety, it's excitement. I'm not thinking networking quota. I'm thinking, look at all these stories. And I get so pumped about talking to people that I don't know.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Ah, geez. I couldn't get the music on. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I did have some music queued up, but here we go. Make my day. Okay, here we are. Happy Friday, everybody. Breaking news, the ticker tape. We have some exciting news to share today. Oh, you know what? Tomorrow's October 1st. That means it's Manufacturing Month. Manufacturing Day is a week from today. And I like to say it's Happy Friday. So I want to bring on our special guest because we do have breaking news. We have some exciting things happening in the manufacturing world when it comes to marketing, when it comes to learning about some operational things, and how can we make manufacturing, well, more open to more people, more youth, but actually all ages, because there's so many opportunities. And I work in the area of marketing, but also I talk about 3 steps: sign up, suit up, and show up. Not only do we need to show up as marketers, we need to show up from an operations perspective, but we also need to show up so that more youth and more people overall can see that, you know, you can work on a shop floor, but you can also work in accounting, you can work in marketing, you can work in HR. There is a world of opportunities that awaits if we start digging in a bit more and doing exactly what my special guest is this morning. And I cannot wait to have her show up on stage. Drum roll, please. Let's welcome the manufacturing hype girl, Kati. Woohoo! Welcome. There we go. Here we are.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Gail.
Hi.
Thanks so much for doing this morning. I really appreciate it.
You know, normally my show is Wednesdays at 1 p.m. And I will say yesterday was a busy networking day for me because I was at an event in the morning. I was at an event last night, had dinner with a friend. And I'm like, as I said, I feel a bit discombobulated. I love that word. Discombobulated. It's kind of just.
Are you befuddled?
I'm befuddled, discombobulated. I'm like, you know, I look at myself today. I'm like, oh, geez, I do look a little tired. But you know what? I knew I was meeting with you, so that energized me. Now, I'm going to go over to our comments and welcome. Please drop your name in if you are here. We are celebrating Manufacturing Month, Manufacturing Day. And I see some names popping up here. This is great. It's wonderful to see this kind of excitement. That's people showing up on a Friday morning at it's like 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 Central Time, and like 5:30. Is anybody here on Pacific? If anybody here is 5:30 your time, I embrace it. Although I have got up to do some YouTube training because it's from someone in Australia. I have got up sometimes for 5 a.m. training. So
Not me.
it can be done. It can be done. Okay, let's quickly go through because this is not going to be a long show today because we want to get right into what the breaking news is. But let's welcome. We have Janine stopping in to say hi, everyone. Janine is president with Canadian Association of Mold Makers. Oh, look it. We have Bob Feather saying good morning, happy Friday.
Hey,
Boston
Bob.
in the house. Woo, woo. Oh, I love Bob. Bob he's amazing, amazing human being. So many amazing people. Whitney, another one. Good morning, Whitney. Oh, wait a minute here. Dun, dun, dun. Look who we have from. Okay, this is a true global show because we have Nigel Packer all the way from the UK.
Nigel.
Thank you, Nigel. As we know, Nigel from USA Manufacturing Hour will please make sure Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a great Twitter chat. And we have Julie. Hello, Julie. Welcome. Oh, and look at my fellow cyclist friend. Matt says, good morning, everyone.
Hi, Matt.
Thank you, Matt, for showing up. And Inger is in the house. Inger's wearing a few hats as usual. Hello, Inger. Oh, look at Matt says, my spelling is like Gail's dancing. Hey.
Epic.
Thank you. Okay, the introduction today is not a true representation of my dancing, although my son would say it is. Okay, we have lots of back and forth. Good morning, welcome. We have MNI is in the house. We'll be talking about the MNI. Oh, we have the king of process. And we'll come back. We're going to be mentioning David and Inger because there's a few people here we're going to be talking about. And Nigel's sitting back, maybe having a cup of tea over there at 1:30.
For sure.
Unless it's 1:30 a.m., but I think it's 1:30 afternoon. So, okay. Everybody's here to hear about this breaking news. I said this is the first breaking news on the GailNow show live. And Katie, none better than to feature the exciting news that MNI is having basically courses all throughout October. So let's start with, tell me what MNI is, because a lot of people might not know what it is. Can you talk about what your organization?
Yeah, so MNI has been around for over 100 years. We're the country's oldest and largest compiler of industrial manufacturing data. This data then can be used for marketing and sales purposes, and it can also be used for just research in general. So that's what MNI does. I've been working with MNI for over 10 years now, and I love it. I love the company. I love what they stand for and what we do.
And so this is, okay, as I said, I talk about sign up, suit up, and show up. So we hope that this kind of ties into signing up for the courses as well. But suiting up has a couple of things. One is what MNI talks about is you provide the data and the information of what people are searching for, which is, I'm just getting really to understand more of what you do. And that's fascinating because SEO, keywords. So can you just maybe tell people a little bit, focus on why that's important?
I like to talk about the most searched for industrial products and services every week because that's literally what your customers are searching for. So I talk about that a lot. Every Monday I make a post about it. So we have two sides of the business. There's Industry Net and Industry Select. Industry Select is what changed my life. I love it. It's a database of industrial leads, and these are all hand gathered and verified by our in-house team. The other side is Industry Net, which is a free sourcing website. So if you are trying to find parts for your business, this is the place you're going to go for anything industrial. So then what we do every week is we take all of the searches from the previous week that we've seen, and then we just highlight the top 10 so that everybody can then see what is the most searched for industrial products and services. I like to kind of guess what that means, what's going on in these industries, why are they trending so high? So it's really good in data to just look at and reflect upon, but also just to know what your customers are actually searching for.
That is great. And that is a great segue into what you are doing you're going to be offering, I'm going to just do a little bit of summaries that you're going to be having courses, free courses from experts in the field throughout the month of October. So can you maybe give a bit more information to people about this? Because obviously M&I is you have expertise in the area of what people are searching for, what people need to know about the industry. That's that suiting up, right? Doing your research, understanding. So can you maybe tell about why you decided to run with these courses?
Well, we're always about trying to offer more value to our customers, past, present, and future customers. So we want to be giving away information and be helpful in ways that are going to be valuable to you. So knowledge is a really good way to do that. So we just decided to start up with the M&I University in celebration of Manufacturing Month, where you are able to register to attend classes that are led by industry professionals, such as Dave Chrysler. He talks about process. Inger will talk about leveraging LinkedIn. We've got Adam Baker talking about some cost analysis. I mean, there's so many. Maggie Bloom's talking about everything email. So if you're ever wondering why your emails are getting stuck in spam, Maggie knows. She's going to tell you all about it. So it's just so much great information. Nigel's going to be putting on something for us. And we got Carl Sean Watkins said that he would do something with me too. I'm so excited that Carl.
Oh my God. I'm looking at a list popping up too. That's some of okay, you have Adam Baker, you have David Process. I'm so excited because he has the Process Power Hour. And wow, I've been able to see a little bit behind the scenes about planning for that. And wow. There is, and I see that you have, Angela Thurman is going to be, okay. She has got to be like the queen of project management. She knows her stuff in that area. And yes, one of the things, because we are on a few platforms, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, but LinkedIn, I have been talking about this recently, the power that is in LinkedIn. And Inger is going to be giving some amazing insights and helping manufacturers start small. I think that's the other thing with a lot of these courses. This gives a bit of a taste. And it's the other thing that's good about it. You can go take a LinkedIn course. You can go take an email course, but all of these courses focus on manufacturing.
Yeah, everything is going to relate to manufacturing or sales and marketing in some form. So if you're interested in teaching a class, just think about something that you are a specialist in that can help anybody in manufacturing or sales and marketing. I just wanted to be sure I said that. But there are any number of classes you can take, but they all will center around manufacturing and supporting manufacturing as an industry.
And you have Chase Bador of Plastics Plus, and Nigel, who's on today. He's going to be exploiting digital customer experience to increase sales. I love some of these headlines, titles, Did
you see Angela Thurman's doing a whole series on project management? Like, come on now, you have to pay for those. You don't have to pay for them here. That's awesome.
And again, because I work in marketing and I work with social media and I work with that sort of, helping manufacturers show up. One of the things that's fascinating about what you're doing, Katie, is that you've pulled together and curated things all in one place. And I can tell you, as someone who is out there doing a lot of research and professional development, it's very rare to find this type of curation that is this niche. So kudos to you, because I know this was your idea.
Yeah, kind of. I think it's a labor of love for sure. I know that my boss, Scott, if he's listening, he definitely wanted to have more knowledge-based stuff for our consumers. And this just kind of came to my mind, and we took off with it. So we're all learning as we go, I think. And yeah, check out this site, register for classes. If you want to lead a class, there's a contact form on there. You can fill that out and I'll be in touch with you. But yeah, everything really is curated right here. If we want to make sure it's relevant to the audience and to manufacturing industry. And yeah, I think it's going to be a real powerful set of classes. There's so many I want to attend.
Yes. And one of the things for people that watch my show, I'm called a recovering journalist. So when I was talking to you, when I was looking into this, the reason we have that ticker tape breaking news is that I said, this is so important. I wanted to do a special report show this morning so people would have time to go in and get registered and be ready for the month of October. And I know there's lots of things happening next week. You're going to be a guest on my panel next Wednesday. We're going to be on Show Up with GailNow Live. We'll be having a panel of people talking about Manufacturing Day. I know Inger's doing her shows Friday. You're on, I think you're a guest on a few shows. So, be ready and be prepared to really enjoy next week. And, the goal here for everyone, I think, is to realize there is a great need to get more people. We talk about youth, but really it's more people overall in thinking about manufacturing. And I was just talking to someone this morning exactly about this, that we also need to think it's not only in the technical or the shop floor or even automation. It's also all the other support parts. You can be an accountant specializing in manufacturing. You can be an HR specializing in manufacturing. And I'll tell you, if you decide to go that route, you will have a much greater success at getting hired somewhere, because you're not just an HR generalist. You now can have knowledge of one area.
Something I've learned about the manufacturing industry in general, just here within our group that we talk to on a regular basis and work with, is that everybody's so willing to share their information and to help. It's almost like there's like no competition. Obviously there is in a business world, but everybody's so willing to share the information and share their knowledge and help out. And there's, and I also wanted to mention too, there's classes being added all the time to the M&I University. So just because you see the list today, it'll be different later on today and tomorrow and Monday and next, all the other weeks too. So keep an eye on that.
Wow. Well, thank you, Katie. And I know there's lots going on. And I know there was some issues maybe with the website, but that's just normal. Probably so many people are rushing to sign up. There might be a few glitches, but I will say that we do know people can, if you register to attend MNI University, you will have access to free industrial marketing and manufacturing related courses taught online by industry experts. We've mentioned a few of them. Please check out the link in the comments and register to attend. So yes, I know a lot of these people. I'm very excited, like that you have Adam Baker. I mean, you have some rock stars here that are going to be presenting. So that's great. Yeah. And I just want to
had some rock stars who said that they were going to as well. So I'm just waiting for them to show up. But I think Megan Museumba is going to do one.
Yes.
I know.
we'll just throw her out there and say, hey, Megan, you better. And, having access to some of these people and being able to hear from them. I mean, Megan was just on my show this past week and amazing insights, well-connected. We got off the show from her. She already connected me someone that's going to be a future guest. I mean, that's how it's done. It's really amazing. I do want to drop in something because this is something Bob says, manufacturing cost accountant gold. Yes. I even find, specializing in marketing and manufacturing, it also is very targeted as opposed to doing marketing generic, right? Let's just see. We have Inger also said, shout out to Matt Goose for what he does in celebration of Manufacturing Day at his company. You are awesome. Yes. And he wrote back, did you say youth and manufacturing? Music to my ears. Yes.
I think Matt lives in Wisconsin, right?
Yes.
So do I.
Yes, there you go. I think there needs to be a meetup. There we are. David says, yes, Inga and I were just talking about how many different opportunities, for sure.
I talk about it all the time. My friends are annoyed.
Me too. Maggie, do you know Maggie? Maggie Meyer?
I don't.
Okay. Actually, I don't know. We might be connected, Maggie. So thank you for dropping a comment. She says, great information. Love your energy. Yeah, if we were in the same room, there'd be like, if we had more time, we'd put on more dance music too. But we'll have to go in the dance after party.
Next time we'll choreograph a whole dance ensemble.
And then I'll have to use it on TikTok. I haven't done a TikTok for a while. I'm way behind. There's the website, and Maggie was asking about where's a link to sign up to be a speaker. Is that also on the?
Yeah, when you go to the university.mni.net, thank you, Inga, for putting that on the screen. On the contact page, you just write in there, fill that out. It goes to me, and then we'll be in touch.
Okay. And also, get in touch with Kati if you are interested. And everybody that's in the comments, please connect with one another. Now, this is someone, Catherine says, knowledge is key. I'm looking forward to participating. Thank you, Catherine. Welcome. I see there's some new names here today, which is also exciting, maybe because also the new time, so bright and early. Yeah. And then lots of comments, people going back and forth. He says, Kati and Gail in the same room. Yeah. Boom.
You should see us whenever we get on a phone call together. I mean, you can't slow us down.
We do a video call on Instagram. Video call is sort of like, it's funny how I have different people. There's like Twitter. I have someone that I have a lot of like sharing information on Twitter DMs. Like he curates information for me. I love when people do that. They just send me things and then I don't have to go searching. It's like, magic. So okay, we're going to jump off because it's Friday and we've got a full day ahead. We do have Inger's show at 9:30. She does a live show talking about networking, always has great guests. So make sure at 9:30 you stop by there. Plus, fabulous opportunity to comment and connect. And anyone that is interested in wanting more information, what I do, you can check me out here in LinkedIn. You can go to my website and just send me a DM. If you want to have a chat. One of the areas that I am moving to focus on will be more in the area of public relations, publicity, and personal branding with specifically people in manufacturing, salespeople, people that want, or HR that want to really up their brand. It's something that I've done with my GailNow brand when I was at a previous company. And it's so valuable to have your own personal brand. So, okay. And it's all, I walk you through a 3-step process: sign up, suit up, and show up. And it's an amazing process when you can first have the right mindset and decide you want to invest in yourself and your brand. Okay. That is it for this morning. Kati, any final words before we head off to the green room?
Yeah, I want to first of all thank everybody who has agreed to participate, and also those that I invited who said that they could not participate, but that they were so happy to see that it was going on. I've got a lot of great people in my community. So thank you to all of you who have agreed to lead a class. Thank you for those who even couldn't, but we're still interested. And anybody who else is interested in leading a class, thank you for participating. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. As Gail says, if you have knowledge, you have a responsibility to share it.
That is true. And thank you, Kati, for just, I loved your energy around this, because sometimes we all need to take a page from exactly what you did. Even if you don't think you're ready, even if you don't think everything's going to be perfect, you jump in and you start. And now look what's happened. You've ended up creating this great network, this great, opportunity for everyone. And you're going to be talking about goal setting. And I'm very excited about that, because you showed me a bit about your calendar, and we all need all that support as well. So, okay. Thank you to everyone. We will see you online, see you on LinkedIn. I didn't do my challenge for yesterday because I was out, living life large last night instead. So I decided that I think I'm going to, that's going to be my post today. Maybe I'll talk about, sometimes you have to live, love, laugh, right? Live, laugh, love, live, laugh, whatever. All right. I'll see you in the green room.
Yes. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks. Okay, everyone, make sure you check out the link in the comments. Go sign up, and you will not regret taking part in this amazing opportunity. Thank you to everyone. Some wonderful comments. I think this is great. Thank you. Knowledge equals responsibility to share, for sure. We have a duty to do that. We have a duty to show up, not just for ourselves, but for others. And that's what I do when I'm working with people about their personal brand, is that it's important that you step into that spotlight, because you will be helping others. And sometimes it's a matter of helping people that need to know your knowledge, and you are a lot smarter and a lot more knowledgeable than you may even realize. So thanks everyone for coming out today. I will, let me see here. We will see you. Make sure to tune into my show next Wednesday. I have a fascinating panel with great people, including a young person that's going to be given a perspective about the value of signing up, suiting up, and showing up. Okay, thanks. Oops.